Okay everyone, welcome to Indie Quest, where if you were looking for good entertainment, you came to the wrong place. For this time, I'm going to be playing Auto Smash 3D, which is a remake of a game made before by Auto Smash. It was called Auto Smash. Geesh, I'm messing up horribly today. This game was made by a person called Ninja Mirage. I believe it is a guy, and I say this not only because their profile says that they're male, but also because of the well done boob animation. Okay, let's get started. The whole thing with the game is you throw shoes at cars to make them blow up. You gather money to upgrade your... Darn it! If I wanted your advice, I'd ask for it. You gather money to upgrade your shoes and your overall person, like to run faster and give you more health. And you can also buy some pretty cool outfits. Though I was upset they didn't have a bikini outfit. Darn it. For the setting, there isn't a whole lot to it, though I really like the buildings and stuff, but this takes place in Reckless City, which explains why cars literally go out of their way to try and hit you. And this, I think the main character is called Revive Girl, which explains why you come back to life after every time you get killed. I gotta say, I love the soundtrack to this. And I love blowing up cars. Wata! Oh, cool. You can also pick up other items and throw them at cars. What was it? Yeah, I was gonna explain something. Meh, lost my train of thought. Well, anyways, the reason why I consider this a pretty cool game is for obvious reasons, because one, it's awesome, and two, I consider that this has it has a lot of potential. It's already good, just I consider that it could be made into an app for, what is it, like Apple products and stuff like that, I don't know. I don't use many apps, but, except for the one I'm using to make this video. I can even picture this being a, what do you call it, a console game. All it needs is a few more upgrades on it, and a bigger environment. Because if you haven't noticed yet, it's looping. So everything in this game basically makes sense, except for the fact that her shoes explode cars on contact. Though I think I have a theory for that. I think her shoes were made out of extra boomerangs in a factory, and then were dipped in nitroglycerin. That explains why they explode on contact, at least. Or they might just be magic. Ooh, let me show you my favorite thing to do in this game, other than blowing up cars. Line yourself up. Other than looking at her butt. That's also another favorite part of the game for me, but I'll save that for later. Whee! This looks so much like Superman, just like jumping. Able to leap small street lights in a single bound. Hey, I actually lined myself up pretty good this time. Usually when I do it, I end up running into buildings. And by the way, this is just about how fast you're gonna go when you upgrade your running to the max, if not faster. And dismount. That'll make the cheerleading team for sure. Oops. Well, as you progress, more different varieties of cars. Oh yes, I love that move, but it's so hard to do. You're able to actually hit cars up in the air and kick them down, but it is extremely hard to do. The authors even commented on it in the description of his own game, but I haven't been able to do it that many times, or at least consistently. Well, the sad part is you'd think she'd call the police. It's like, help! They're running over people in the streets! They came, alright, but now they're just shooting at her whenever they get close. Wow, this is probably the longest I've lasted in a long time. And again, I'm not... Ah, darn it, I spoke too soon. This game is brought to you by the above sponsors. Luckily, none of them came up. I have enough for Magnet, but that's good. She needs new shoes. They look like clown shoes now. Oh, don't I look so fabulous? Well, the biggest thing I think I've ever destroyed in this was a truck. Or, you know, the ones that carry, like, supplies from town to town. Surprised they don't use planes by now solely, but, meh. It gets harder for some reason. I can't quite remember. I've actually gotten all the upgrades in the past, but for some reason it didn't save my progress. Man, that was quick. One more time. Wow, wait a second. I didn't even see this. He does have it as an app. I'm pretty sure that wasn't there a few months ago when I played this. But dude, you're gonna be rich. I don't know how long you've had it out there, but dude, you are going to be rich. This game is awesome. I think the only few complaints that I came across in the comments was that when you increase luck, you get, it says you get better items, but usually you get guns. Which isn't too bad, but honestly, I just want stuff that can just be thrown. Because when you shoot a gun, you have to stand completely still. You can't move. See, seriously, everyone in this town is psychotic. Except for the girl blowing them up with her own shoes, but seriously, they all go out of their way just to try and kill you. It's like as soon as they see her, it's like, I hate your outfit, I'm gonna run you over. Alright. I was hoping they were going to bring in tanks. Well, even I've never seen tanks in this. Or maybe I just haven't gotten that far. Whoops. Wow, what a ghost town. I guess the drivers must have killed all the pedestrians. Yay, I'm rich. And here's another problem with it. Sometimes, I don't know exactly when. Oh, you know what? I'll say it anyways. Sometimes cars get stuck in corners. I only have one explanation. Either they turn and try and hit me and then don't back up, because I've never seen a car in this game back up before. Or there's something else I'm not getting. I want to be faster. Stronger. Less I can't say. Well, hold on, I want to perform my circus tricks first. Ah, darn it, didn't make it. Well, anyways, I wanted to review this game because looking at the view count for it on Newgrounds, I didn't see a whole lot of attention for it. And really, this is a good game. It's definitely a award-worthy game. And also, it can teach you a lot of valuable lessons. Like how a steering wheel and a muffler can blow up cars. And how you shouldn't stand in the streets of a place called Reckless City. Eat my shoe! Well, I guess I can understand why the police come, since you're murdering people that are in the cars. Well, I think that's it for now. I don't really want to spoil all the fun for you, for showing you what all the upgrades do. The reason why I made this channel is so you check out the games yourself. And I hope you'll do that. Well, that's the end for this episode. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends.